Yo, what is up, guys? It's your boy Chewy here. So we've been thinking if we should make this like a weekly thing, a bi-weekly thing, or a monthly thing. I think we're leaning towards bi-weekly, but who knows? Maybe we could be persuaded. Troy and I like to yap a lot. But anyways, let's get right into it. Drink of choice, gonna be plum soju. Last week I believe I had peach, or 2 weeks ago, whenever it was. But yeah, we're gonna get right into it. Appreciate all the love and support, guys. You guys are awesome. I think that's about 3 shots. Anyways, cheers. Let's have a great night. This is the 3 Shots Deep podcast. Let's break it go.
What's up? Chewy was right. We don't know exactly how often we're gonna be doing these. We just bullshit anyways, and we've been no, save it for the pod. So it might be more often, but our livers will hit us. But fuck it. I don't have any shot glasses, so cheers. That was like 3, right? All right, see you guys there. I don't know if I put my phone on D&D. I did. I put it on D&D.
All right, mine's on D&D. Let's go.
All right, Chui. Welcome to another episode of the 3 Shots Deep podcast.
Hello.
It's gonna be another one of us just yapping. Believe it or not.
That's what we do best. That's why we're doing the podcast.
In case people haven't seen, there's a dog now.
We got face cams.
And we got face cams. It's not the best quality, but it's what we got. We do what we can with what we got. Anyways,
kind of not so, but what's the dog's name, by the way?
It's obviously Buttercup. What the fuck do you mean, dude?
Buttercup 2. I miss her.
Buttercup 2, Electric Boogaloo. Yes, exactly.
I like that.
But let's start this off right. Cheers to you. Cheers to everybody else.
Cheers.
Cheers to our 18 fucking subs that we got, dude.
Absolutely. Yo, thank you so much for all the love. That's awesome.
Likes, subscribes, the watches, everything. Anyway, cheers.
You guys are great. Cheers. So as you guys know, we take 3 shots before the podcast itself. So I had this. Troy had whiskey.
Yeah.
I got soju.
On top of that,
But we
real quick. Crack check.
Sorry. Hell yeah,
dude.
I got high notes as well.
Yeah.
Are we alcoholics? Yes.
Listen, what did I say earlier this week? Competitive drinkers. Competitive drinkers.
We ain't losers.
We ain't losers. I ain't calling you a truther. If y'all have seen Drake and Josh.
Drake and Josh, the one and only.
The one and only. Okay, let me go to this week's stuff real quick. Okay. I just want to talk about AI shit again real quick. So, Shauna yesterday, I know. Shauna, yesterday was like, I don't agree with all of his stuff. And, listen, I'm not saying that your thoughts are bad, Shauna. I want you to know that real quick. My loving sister that has helped me with everything, I wouldn't be in Florida almost graduating with my degree if it wasn't for her. But I wholeheartedly agree with you. Your thoughts are original. Your thoughts are yours. But calling AI art is not the thing. Okay. That's all I'm saying. Your thoughts are much better. I've seen you guys draw on canvases. You and Michaela far better than what they can do. The human touch is what makes art, not the AI art. That's all I'm saying.
I think it's just the creative touch of it too, right?
Exactly.
It's I understand what you're thinking with your ideas are brought out to life essentially with AI, but you could do that with your own.
Exactly. And I know how you if you want to touch something up later and it's just more convenient that way. I get it. I wholeheartedly get it. But
I mean that's what it is nowadays, right? Convenience.
Exactly. It's all just convenience. That's all it is. But that's all I'm gonna leave it as. Sorry, that was an episode 2 thing. I just had to bring this over because Shauna brought it up real quick on her pod. So guess what? I gotta clap back real quick.
Love you.
Love you, girl. Love you. Love you, my sisters. But yeah, speaking about AI again real quick. So YouTube Premium, there's this thing where you can sometimes you can try out experimental shit. So if there's something that's new, they'll hey, you have YouTube Premium, you can test it out and tell us how you like about it. I'm oh, okay, cool, I'll test it out. And then this time what it was like an AI overview after a song. So like a lot of my friends use Spotify. A lot of America, a lot of everybody just use Spotify and Apple Music. Those are like the main two like sources for like streaming music sources. You know,
Yeah.
like I know that's what you use. You use Spotify. I
Spotify
know that's
has
like most of our group just uses like
voice.
Spotify in general, exactly, and like that's how they get their podcast, however it is. I think
But
Shauna
before
uses
LimeWire,
LimeWire. Hell yeah, that's how That's how no Michaela ruined our family
Crossfire?
computer. LimeWire is correct.
Yeah, dude. I mean,
100%
for
correct.
sure destroyed a lot of computers.
Just the
It was
family
lit.
computer just fucking, you know. But like, so YouTube Music will like, sometimes like, hey, use our fucking like, test out our thing, and like their thing was like an AI overview. So I'd like click like song one, and then it would just be like some random song. But then like afterwards they'd be like, so now Sonia, who would be like some AI voice, like, did you know that thing, and just come out with like AI facts about like each song afterwards. Then it'd play like the first song, so then it'd play like have an overview of that song, and then like intro the next. Then it'd play like three more songs, and then do the same thing, have an overview of that last song, then intro the next. Excuse me. And I was like not a fan at all. I was like getting annoyed because I'm like, I just want to listen to music. Don't tell me about facts about songs I want to know.
I'm just trying to. Is it an ad, like a middle ad read, essentially?
It basically is, but like about the song you just
About
listened
the
to.
song or the band or whatever.
I'm in the middle of a heavy breakdown, hitting a fucking set at the gym. God, did you know that song of A Day to Remember was about a breakup? And I'm like, no shit! I'm just hitting it, just real good.
Oh, it's like even obvious facts. It's not even like ones that the band put in.
No, there are like, yeah, exactly. It's like not even obvious facts. Like, so like, as you know, one of my favorite bands is a lot like Birds. And like one of their albums, I can't think of the name right now. That's why I looked off into the distance. But like each song onto the album is about like a house, and which like different house, or like which different room like it all had. So like the Chui Ledge, which I put in my top 5 songs this past week, is about the balcony of the house, which is like enters the void, which it even says in like a little breakdown before it fucking breaks down. It's a very good song. Listen to it. Chui Ledge, a lot like Birds. Oh,
You know, I thought about this. This could be a topic maybe to end because to end every podcast because you and I are big music lovers.
yeah.
Maybe since 3 shots deep, we just finish off with 3 songs that we recommend the followers or the subscribers to listen to.
I'm with that, actually. I'll stop
Yeah, I
this right
think
here.
it's like a very very cool idea.
I'll stop this right here then. But it's just basically like it goes into like, did you know that like the AI one, like, did you know that this song was about like this part of the house of that band of that album? And I'm like, yeah, no shit, bro. It literally says it in the song, dude. Like, what are you talking
You're hitting
about?
it, man. That's
You
like,
s-
what the fuck?
Yeah, exactly. It literally killed me. This is the spirit of Troy. This is the vessel of my body. Here currently speaking to you, speaking to Kirk, speaking to Buttercup 2.0 in Minecraft right now. Like, what do you want from me, honestly? But yeah, I just wasn't a big fan of it, and like I even gave it like, so I turned it off in the thing because it's like before like any other users get it, and they're like, what'd you think of it? And I gave it 1 star. I'm like, AI sucks, AI stupid. Stop giving me stupid facts. Just let me play my music. That's all I like wrote on it. But before we go to Kirk, I just want to realize, shout out Kirk for giving me this hat for my birthday. If you're not drinking, if you're not drinking 13 beers with me, I can only assume you're drinking 13 beers against me. With that being said, cheers to the 3 Shots Deep podcast fans and subscribers.
Hell yeah. Yeah, I saw that that popped up as an ad. An ad actually got me. And I was just like, dude, I was like, how can Troy not love this hat? And then so I had to buy it. His birthday was just last month. So I had to give it to him. And I'm glad he loves it. I know the text is long, but it's amazing.
I talked to one girl off this hat, and I like to think it was because of you.
I would like to try and be that wingman every single time.
Thanks, bud. Appreciate it. Couldn't be here without you,
So
bud.
I was a little worried because I have a much smaller head than you do.
Yeah.
But my hair is a little bit poofier, so I was a little worried that it was gonna be too small on you. But it looks good, dude.
No, for real. No. It's yeah. You like. I obviously knew it because you shot me a text and was like, "Hey, what size head are you?" And I'm like, 7
What?
and
I think I said what? What's how big is your head?
yeah, I think that's exactly what you said. And I was like, either 7.5 or 7.58. I think it was like my response, and you were like, "Cool," and I was like, "All right, I should expect a hat,
Yeah, it's a badass hat though.
dude." It's such a
I
sick
do
hat.
want to say sorry to all the viewers as well because I fidget a lot. I'm a big ADHD person, so I'd be moving a lot.
No, that's real. I mean, yeah, same. Honestly, like you can't see it, but I'm literally like the front of my like playmat or like my like mouse
Yeah.
playmat. I don't know what the fuck to call it. Is like all crinkled because like even when I'm doing nothing, I'm just like lifting it up.
Yeah, I totally get it. I mean, I'm always like moving either my legs or my hands. It's not like a nervous tick or anything. I just something I've done every like all my life.
Yeah, definitely. I mean, even episode 1, like you can go back and like watch me do my solo, and I'm just like flipping this fucking thing the entire time, like as much as I
Is that the
can.
10-year coin?
Yeah, this is the 10-year coin from Best Bet. I've got 2 of them. Shout out Kayla. $20 right here.
I mean, it might be worth like $22 now.
Holy shit! Appreciation. That's what that is.
Appreciation, like sober. Anyways, what topic did you want to discuss first? You want to do the jerseys or no?
Let's save the jerseys for a little bit. Let me see.
Okay.
I had this thought, okay, because I think I was like, I forgot who I was talking to. I think I was talking to like my friend Teddy, who's in aerospace engineering with myself at UCF, and I was like talking to her, and I'm like, "Have you ever done any drugs, Teddy?" She's like, "No, not really. I've just had like drunk beer with you and some other people at like the bars," and I'm like, "All right, that's cool."
Alcohol
And
is a drug.
it's yeah, you're right. You're 100. What are you talking about? I'm not a drug addict.
We're not losers.
Mama didn't wear no bit. But so I was like, I don't really like. I've never done any like hard drugs or anything like that. I've never like just never really done drugs. So I'm like, on my deathbed, Kirk, would you want this also? Where it's like on your deathbed, you're just like, fuck. I never got to experience LSD. And then would you want your friend, family, whoever the fuck it is, to like open your like IV bag, crush a pill or crush whatever, and just dump it in there and just stir that shit in.
So, I mean, this doesn't particularly go with drugs and all, but my best friend back home in Cali, Nicholas Condon,
Mm-hmm.
shout out to him by the way. We always had this rule to try everything at least once, right?
Yeah.
But we didn't like, not like hard drugs or anything like that. So in my head, it's like I'd be so down, but at the same time, it's just like I mean, I don't see the fascination with it. Like maybe if I was at a festival, right, like an EDC festival, I'd be down for
EDC
LSD.
this weekend.
That's true. EDC Orlando, huh?
Yeah, I got some people.
I don't know, man. I don't think so. Like, yeah, it's just something that doesn't really appeal to me,
Yeah, I had this thought. I'm like, well, I've never done LSD, so like, and then I was talking to a friend of ours, and they're like, yeah, you can do it in like droplets form, and just drop it in your eyes. So I'm like, why couldn't you just drop it in my fucking IV bag into my fucking deathbed, so that I
Yeah.
can experience it
I mean,
while I'm in a
that's
hospital
very funny,
bed? And I'm just like,
If I was like that, I'd probably be like, yeah, fuck it, just do whatever. Pour it, mix
No,
it
that's
all.
what-
I don't care.
no, I
Jungle
think
juice it.
that jungle juice the drugs. Jungle juice the drugs is like the best thing I've heard. But like basically that's like the whole thought. It's like I've never done this before.
Mhm.
Okay.
Screw it. F it. Whatever. I
Yeah,
mean,
just
I'm
throw it
with
in
you on
there.
that
If
one.
I'm on
I
my-
mean, if I was on my deathbed, for sure.
Why not?
I wouldn't care, right?
You're
I'm
fucking-
already dying. Who cares?
Yeah, exactly. They've already told you like, sir, you have 72 hours to live. I'm only gonna see rainbows until those 72 hours come up, butter.
I'm sprinting out of that bed, bro.
Oh, I'm not able to walk? You think again, and I'm just over there just strolling because I'm just so high on
The
fucking
doctor's just like,
I'm just so high on fucking Vicodin. My hips are just perfectly good to go. And he's like, that man is gonna drop dead in 3, 2, dead. Okay.
we said 72 hours. We meant 30 seconds.
We meant 30s. We took an Obadoblos from fucking Escape from Tarkov, and you have 2 minutes to go.
You guys have never played the EFT, by the way. Hardest game ever, but banger. Absolute banger.
It's so good. It's so good. I need to break the seal. I broke the seal earlier, and I need to go again.
I'm about to check my fourth beer.
I think this is my fourth. I think. Wait, let me check. This is number 4. Damn, look at him. He's so strong. He's so sexy. People. Oh, crack check.
Crack check.
Oh, that was a good
Didn't
one.
pick it up. I hope it did.
That was a solid one. I don't think it did, but
that could be our intro song. Just a crack check.
yeah. Oh, the crack. That should be a good one. We should pick that
That would
up.
be a good one.
That's a good. That's super solid.
Remember that.
Chewy, what you got? Because I have other
had a little
topics.
bit something. Okay. I had a little something. Sorry that I just flashbanged myself and the stream or the TV. My goodness, I put everything on dark mode, and for some reason I can't find out how to put this on dark mode. But my goodness. Anyways, okay, so on this podcast, we kind of go like everywhere with it. It's not one straight line of just like something. It's just literally anything and everything,
That's
right?
the whole point of it, dude.
So my my first thought this week was do you have any like motivational quotes that you go by that you like live by day in and day out?
Yo, that's actually so crazy. So like day in day out, obviously like it's literally tattooed to my fucking. Hold on, where is it? Let me show it.
That
Right here, you can see it, but not really. If IWB, fuck it, we ball, because like I think that definitely goes into. So what's his name? Austin Butler. I'm gonna mute my mic real quick so I can look up this actor's name, because I saw it's like, so there's like this impromptu interview that they do on subways in New York. I think his name's Austin Butler, who played
All right.
Presley. I'm gonna mute my mic.
Yeah, you mute your mic and I'll discuss something. So with these topics, guys, Troy and I, we have separate folders or separate pages essentially, and we build our own topics. So I've only chosen 3, maybe 4, and he's chosen about the same, maybe 3 or 4, and then we kind of have like some other off topics ones that we think of on the spot because we're not very sober at the moment, so sometimes drunk thoughts linger a little bit.
Very much so.
But yeah, so that is the premise of this. Last week I wouldn't say we weren't prepared because we kind of had an idea of what we wanted to talk about, but going forward, I think this is kind of the good ideas.
Yeah,
but
definitely.
obviously, sometimes it might clash because we might, I feel like sometimes we share the same brain cell.
Yeah, definitely do.
So sometimes it might be the same topic, but yeah. So you have the fuck it we ball one.
So we have that one, but on top of that, like I even have more because I watched like an Instagram reel or TikTok. No, I don't watch TikTok. I'm not on TikTok at all. But the Instagram reel of Austin Butler. There's this guy on a New York subway that does an interview with like famous people or other people, like say whatever. Like, hey, what do you think of, what's your controversial topic? And like Austin Butler, who plays Elvis Presley, who is a fucking like child actor gone Hollywood, who's very good. This guy, he said, it's something along the lines of basically like you got to get comfortable with being embarrassed. Like embarrassed is a natural feeling, but like, so if you do something new, you're gonna that's gonna shun you from like, oh, I don't think I'm doing it right type shit.
Yeah, like comfortable with being uncomfortable type situation.
Exactly that, Kurt. So it's like his thing was basically like, go out there and dance. You're gonna care about who looks at you, but then like, if you're gonna go out there the second or the third time, you're not gonna care who looks at you so much. Be comfortable with the uncomfortable, like what you said, because
That's
like as soon as you get past that point and realizing, oh, embarrassment is just another feeling, like happiness, sadness, being mad.
It's kind of just like in your brain, It's just like, who cares?
It's stopping
who really cares what other people
think? It's stopping you from being you, dude. That's what it truly is, man. And like, who gives a fuck? Like,
I think some people learn it a lot later in life. Like for me personally, I probably learned it like in my 20s, right? like early 20s, and I think it's a great experience in that because you grow out of a shell, right? That's what people say, you just grow out of a shell.
Yeah,
But yeah, so I think people just learn at different stages of life, which is super fascinating to me.
definitely. It's like, listen, humans don't grow out of cocoons like caterpillars to butterflies, but like
Mhm.
it's very similar to like when humans very similar are very much like that though, dude. Or like they don't find themselves to the mid 20s, late 20s, early 30s, you know? Like humans are very much like cocoons where it's like, "Oh, this is who I really am. This is who I really am supposed to be." Like I'm not necessarily who I thought I was when I was 20. I'm who I am when I'm 28, when I'm 30, you know?
So,
Like,
so I have another like a little add on to that. Being in the poker world, right?
yeah.
I deal with people who are 18. I deal with people who are 30. I deal with people who are 50, and even people who are 80. And those guys who are like 80, they tell me all the time that they're like, dude, I didn't even find what I liked to do until I was like 50, till I was like 45, till I was 60. So it's like there's always time, right? But it's so fascinating to me.
It's just like people find what they really want in life at different points of life. Like
Yeah.
nobody like that's why like peaks and valleys, right? That's like what we definitely hear like throughout
Hmm.
like you're going to hit peaks and valleys throughout your fucking like lifetime. It's like there was definitely like when I was in fucking when I was in California when I was like
Hmm.
high school, first attempt at college. Florida, all right, back in college, back up. And now we're about right here because I'm like almost graduated. And I'm like, all right, time to find my second job. Or my third job, fourth job, whatever it is. But it's like,
I think I'm on my third job as well, which I think we're very lucky to be like that instead of bouncing everywhere. Like I
yeah,
think it's good, not saying it's bad that you have multiple jobs while you're like 20, 25 because you're trying to find out what you want, but I think it's good to have some stability, right?
yeah. I don't know. Life is definitely worth like figuring out because like
For sure. I
nobody
mean, you only get
knows.
one life, right?
Yeah, exactly.
Theoretically,
You only get one of
theoretically.
them. By the way, going off topic, mustache Troy in full effect.
Looking good.
Thank you, thank you, thank you. Appreciate
This is four days, maybe
it.
5 days. My bad. uh,
Buttercup, keep sleeping, baby. Shh. Shh. Shh.
um, I did want to share one quote that I lived off of, like
Yeah.
basically
Give me.
for the entirety of probably. So I used to compete in bowling a lot, right?
Right.
Ever since I was like 8, but I competed on a junior tour right when I turned 11, 10 or 11, and then bowled a little bit of the pros and all that. So competed on tour. But one quote that stuck with me is "Hard work beats talent when talent doesn't work hard." And I think
Yeah,
that was like a
definitely.
Kevin Spacey quote or something like that. But yeah, it's like one of the things I feel like I was always pretty talented, but not as talented as like the top guys. But if you work towards it, I think you can be better than them
Yeah,
in a
definitely.
sense.
Definitely, I agree to it because like even like we talked about it last podcast, like my wrestling, right? So like
Hmm.
I definitely wasn't the best wrestler going into high school. Like I didn't know what the fuck I was doing. Freshman year, didn't know what the fuck I was doing, but I won my JV meet. And then sophomore year, I lost my league meet, didn't make it to Masters. Junior year, barely lost it to my regionals, but I was like the best in my section. Senior year, made it to state. So it's like just like progressional shit. And I'm pretty sure if I stuck
Hmm.
with it with college, I would have been like an all American. But like
Definitely.
that just wasn't my fucking thing. But like growing up, there's a bunch of people that are considered prodigies, where it's just like, oh,
Yep.
they're made for that. But they're only made for that because it's what they were born to
They
do.
were
Like they're
taught to do, born to
exactly,
do,
exactly,
like from a super young age, from like 3 up, 4 up.
exactly. So it's like it's the same thing where it's like any other sport. There's gonna be like, oh, he's a prodigy. No, he's just been doing it since he was 4 because his fucking parents forced him to. He
Yep.
doesn't enjoy it anymore. But guess what? That's what his fucking parents forced him to do. As to
Yeah.
where other people that joined late and they're like, all right, I got to catch up to him, so they're gonna put in extra hours because they got to work harder
One.
than fucking that person that's been doing it since 4. Guess what? I started at 11. I got 4 years of catching up to do apparently.
Yeah, another like thing to tack off that like a quote was work harder, nobody cares.
Work harder. Nobody cares. Real. Nobody's gonna see you grinding in the dark, dude.
Exactly.
Nobody's gonna see you grinding in the dark, fucking doing your own thing. Like, nobody saw me doing my sprints down fucking 183rd to Gridley, and then walking the rest of the way to fucking Guard High School in the middle in the morning of fucking high school. You know, my senior year. Nobody's gonna see that shit.
When I was practicing for bowling a lot, when I was training for bowling a lot, I would get off school at 3, go straight to the bowling alley, and then I'd have league at 6 o'clock. So I'd practice from 3 to 6, bowl league from 6 to 9, and then practice from 10 to like 11:30 when they closed. Like 4 or 5 times a week, you know. Like I loved it at that point,
Exactly.
and that's what I thought. Like that's how I kept myself motivated.
Yep.
But yeah, that was
I didn't have
a
any
fun
after school shit. I was just like running. It was just like before school
I mean,
running.
Cardio's
And then
cardio's the most important, isn't it?
in wrestling, it's a lot of like short sprint cardio, to where it's just like
Mm-hmm.
you ever. So like in MMA, it's a lot of like you hit your corner. Oh,
There's
cheers, cheers. Gotta take a piss soon. Ain't gonna lie. Oh, that would hurt hard.
beautiful.
But in MMA, so like if you look at like GSP, he like sits down in his he comes down from a round, he sits down, and then his like heart rate goes from like 180 whatever to like 95 back to steady in that corner in the matter of that 30 seconds, because he found out like a breathing routine. That's his cardio routine. But he was also probably juiced out of his mind because he's a fucking French Canadian. But it's just like figuring all that shit out.
Yeah.
But
in bowling, pre-shot routine was everything as well. You know,
yeah,
heart rate's always up. You got to find a way to level it down.
it's just like I mean, it's as simple as like people say nowadays, just locking in. It's just like, no, you just X out all the noise. It's
Have
just
to tune
you
it out.
and them right there. You know.
That's it. You yourself. What topic do you got for me?
Chipotle shit, bro. Fuck you.
No, it's not.
It's
dude.
so
Yours,
shit, dog.
man.
It's so dog shit.
Yours-
It's
okay,
so
listen.
like. Okay, go.
Listen. I don't think it's like amazing by any means. However, it's very easy. There's a lot of protein, good macros, and it's just easy. It's right across the street from like every gym ever, including mine right now at Crunch. So it's just easy to get, you know? It's just like, it's convenience. Another convenience thing. All right, go ahead. Your shit.
It's so dog shit for. Cheers to that. Cheers to that. Cheers to that. Cheers to that. You got me. It's so dog shit for what you can get. Don't get me wrong. It's like any other fast food joint where you can like. You can get A at this fast food joint, and then you can get A at this fast food joint. It's gonna be different, not the flavors, but the amount.
Mm-hmm.
And it's so atrociously fucking bad.
It is
Okay,
vastly different. It is vastly different.
that's like my fucking like main gripe, but it's the same price regardless of what you get. I want to get double chicken, please.
So I like to go after a late night gym sesh, typically around 8 or 9, because they close at 11, so they have to get rid of shit.
I agree.
They double pile that shit on. But I do agree, it is very inconsistent.
It's extremely inconsistent. Hold on, I'm gonna burp or throw up. One or two. You're gonna be happy.
You know, I was thinking, what podcast would it be? Like, what episode would it be before one of us pukes?
I can make it.
Well,
I can make it episode 4 if you want it.
Is this episode 3?
This is episode 3.
Okay, so one more week. Perfect.
Perfect.
Perfect. What's your favorite like top 3 fast food chains? You're muted. Idiot. Dumbass bitch.
Fast food. God damn it. Oh, fast food chains. Listen, it's so easy because like you can't see it, but like the top of my mic is like my mute button.
Oh wow, you sound pretty crisp.
Yeah, I can get all
Ooh,
up
ASMR.
next to it.
Oh, daddy.
No. I can get up next to it. It's an Elgato mic that's like super good if I want to get up to it, but like range is
Yeah,
good for
okay,
this.
really quick. Fuck you, Brianna. This headset's great.
Listen, it does sound like you're kind of underwater, but like I see what she's saying, but I think it's definitely good for what we have right now. I definitely think it's acceptable.
I've always wanted a mic personally too, but you know, this is just I've had this for 3 years. HyperX, it's great. Cloud 2s.
Steel Series X, $100. That's getting cut.
Wow.
That's getting. As the editor, creator, and designer of this podcast, I'm deciding that's getting cut.
We gotta get canceled soon.
Soon, but
Episode 4.
episode 4, we're getting canceled.
When you puke, and we get canceled.
What was he saying though?
Top 3 fast food chains.
Top 3 fast food chains. Jack in the Box. Off the top, it's got to be Jack in the Box. Fucking yeah, definitely.
I agree with that. I'm a Chick-fil-A slut. I love Chick-fil-A.
I think Chick-fil-A is too expensive. It's got to be McDonald's too, bro.
They're all expensive.
No, they definitely are. But what I mean is like their dollar meals. Is that like Chick-fil-A doesn't really necessarily have a dollar meal, you know what I mean?
McDonald's doesn't even have a dollar meal anymore. It's fake.
You're 100% correct. And I agree with you there. But like growing up is what I mean.
Yeah, growing up, I do agree. I mean, it was elite for sure. McDonald's was
but like, I don't know if you grew up on Chick-fil-A like that also. I grew up on McDonald's, I grew up on that, and I grew up on Del Taco. Those are the 3 I grew up on.
So growing up, like, when I moved to Florida, that's when I started loving Chick-fil-A. I didn't have a car when I had a car back in Cali, but we didn't have many Chick-fil-A's around us. So it wasn't something I grew up on. But like Jack in the Box, Del Taco, and like the 3 a.m. Alberto's or Filiberto's open, the hole-in-the-wall Mexican restaurants, dude. Oh, nothing could beat it. Listen, Floridians, y'all don't know nothing about it. The Cali burrito.
Shit about it, bro.
California carne asada fries.
Ooh, I got a quick story. I got a quick story about even just like Mexican. So apparently, I got extremely drunk. May or may not have.
You got drunk?
Last time I was in California, so I recently had an uncle that passed. Rest in peace, Uncle Mario. Love you, dog. Thank you for teaching me wrestling. Thank you for teaching me how to be a better man. Regardless, the best uncle around, and him and Aunt Sherry, the best. They're in it. But, anyways, when I was there for his funeral, I was there for. I hit up my best friend, the World Otis. I'm like, hey, what are we getting into tonight? I'm in town for a couple nights. What are we going into? And then he hit, and then he was like, hey, we're going downtown Long Beach with my boy Marcus. I know Marcus. He's one of my boys from football from when I was in high school. I'm like, oh shit, I haven't talked to that guy in forever, so I've been talking to him, whatever. Regardless, he ends up going off because his girl gets a little too drunk, so it's just myself and Leotis. We go off to a fucking Long Beach bar, Long Beach, California, SoCal. Us versus the world, exactly. Dancing. Him and Marcus's brother are inside, and I'm like, I really want some street tacos right now. I go get some street tacos, and I just...
Yeah, Al Pastor.
Exactly. Al Pastor, quesadillas. Oh! Shovel that shit in my mouth.
You're used to that.
I eat it, and then I get back to my hotel, okay, where I'm with my sisters from Florida. My sister Mikkel, my sister Sean, my sister Kim. We're all sharing, like, a room. Before I enter that hotel room, I'm like, I'm so drunk right now. And I just fucking projectile out. So there's 2 doors into this hotel on the side. I throw up in like the far one. I'm like, I go into this one. And then that was on night 1. And so we were there for 2 more nights. Every time I walked, I'm like, that's where I threw up.
Do you ever think like a camera caught you?
Embarrassment's the taker of fun. Why the fuck do I care? I had a good
So I
time.
have a, I had a thought. As drunk thoughts happen.
Yes.
Uh, do you ever wonder if you're in anybody's random like Instagram reel or like random TikTok video, just like in the background doing something?
I actually definitely know. Well, I know I'm in the background of a Snapchat video a couple times. So like,
Or Snapchat. Well, you're always in mine for sure.
yeah. Well, I know I'm in yours, but like even then, like one
But,
time
like
we were.
random strangers.
Yes, 100%. I was because one time I was in yours. Oh no. I recorded you, Kayla, and somebody else when I was like in a relationship back in Jack's. So when I was with all of us, and then I like turned the camera around to me, and then one of our mutual friends, Gabby, like hit me up like, "Yo, my friends were on the table behind you, and I saw you in their stories, and I saw them in your stories." I'm like, "What?"
He's dead. That's
After,
fire though.
yeah, but so like I know we definitely have. I don't care. Like
Yeah, I mean it doesn't matter, but
even out here at UCF, I've done I like tailgates. I've had some drinks at some tailgates. What do you want from me? Hands up. As a 29-year-old male, I talked. I said UCF is the best and ripped my shirt off. I don't know where that is, but it's somewhere on the internet. I
always brand new
100% know it.
shirts.
Shout out those counterpart shirts. Man, I can't. I missed it. I missed it. I missed that shirt. That shirt was so cool. I don't remember what it looked like anymore, but I know it was cool.
Badass.
Let me see. What else you got for us, bro?
Okay, I got another one. Hold up. Let me bring it up.
Yeah. Bring us up.
All right. So, piggybacking off of our favorite, like, we're big music people, and we've had discussions about this in private but on a podcast, I feel like it'd be fun to know. What are your top 3 best concerts you've been to in the last, let's say, 5 years?
Ooh, 5 years. All
Or
my
it could be all
concert.
time. I
Yeah,
would say all time, but I think, like, yeah,
all
whatever
time
you want.
definitely. So number one definitely has to be LA Rising. Rage Against the Machine,
Yep.
Muse, Rise Against.
Yeah.
Just those three
Sounds
in
classic.
the fuck. I want to say like 2010s. Fucking
Mhm.
peak, dude. So good. Hearing
Yeah.
Tom Morello fucking wailing on the whammy bar. So peak.
Okay, in 2011,
Okay.
2011 Warp Tour, San Diego. That's the first time I saw Paramore, and my God, let me tell you, I fell in love with goddamn Haley Williams.
Haley fucking Williams, bro.
Also, fun fact, that was the first time I ever saw Enter Shikari perform, and I saw them 3 times after that.
Enter Shikari is so good,
Absolute
dude.
banger. Absolute banger.
It's kind of crazy how. Listen, we saw him what 2 years ago for my birthday, not this past year,
Mhm.
but the year before. So I say like a year plus for my birthday. How
No,
fantastic!
yeah, last year in
Yeah,
2024.
not this year, but last year. So like a
Yeah.
year plus some days. How fantastic were they for my birthday, dude?
Dude,
They're
I can believe like 10 years later that they still throw down like that. They
they
were
throw
awesome.
down like that, bro. If y'all have the opportunity to see them, absolutely see them. They're fucking fantastic, bro. They're just like so good.
Yeah. This is also for any music goers. Like, we're big mosh pit enjoyers. I wouldn't say you have to be like, enjoy mosh pits, but get up front, man. Get in the middle of the crowd. It's such a different feeling.
Feel the fucking bass on your fucking chest, bro. That's the whole thing of it, dude. Get in front of a speaker, feel that shit here, you know? So good. It's like
Yes.
it really is a different like experience and all of that.
Yeah. I could go on and on about it.
No, for real.
But I would say my favorite one that I saw very like maybe 2 or 3 years ago with your best friend Leotis too, Fit for a King and The Devil Wears Prada, absolute banger.
Definitely was what I was gonna put up there also, dude. Fit for a King, Devil Wears Prada is so good. In fact, I'm saying Fit for a King. You're saying you're gonna come see him with me also.
Yeah, I'm in. I'm
Um,
working on getting my ship picked up already.
yeah, we're like a month away right now. but it's gonna be so good. Fit for a King, new album, Lonely God.
Album of the year.
It's a
Is that crazy to
really
say? Album of the year for
Lonely
me.
God.
Lonely
I
God is super good.
It's really
Dayseeker,
fucking good.
very good. New album, very
New
fucking good.
Yeah, a lot of people are shitting on it because they're like, it doesn't sound like Daisy. No, bro.
Dude, it
Not
sounds exactly like them. It's awesome.
that's another thing I want to gripe about real quick. Is that they don't sound like them. It's just like how Linkin Park don't sound like Linkin Park. No, bro. You adapt to how your fucking sound is, bro. Fucking Emily Armstrong isn't gonna sound like Chester. Rest in peace, Chester. Bet fucking Bagnates him, dude. Fucking, he's like, she's not gonna sound like him. She can play some songs like him. She can sing some songs like him, but she's not gonna sound like him. So guess what? The band's gonna adapt to what their sound is, dude.
They
And
have to.
exactly. And like, guess what? They sound fucking banger was what they got, dude.
Sound
They're
awesome. They got like
so
over 9
fucking
million
good.
streams I saw,
They're
which is
so
awesome.
yeah. What song was that?
There's there's like
King.
crawling back to my coffin or something like that.
No, not even that. It's their new song, King Lincoln. I'm gonna.
Oh, Linkin Park. Oh, I'm sorry. I was talking about Dayseeker.
No. What was that? League of Legends. Oh my fuck! League of Legends song, Linkin Park.
Oh, what was it?
I've just looked up League of Legends Linkin Park. Heavy is the crown. And views or some shit.
I fuck with that song.
Heavy is the crown. I'm just gonna look it up on YouTube real quick. I'm not gonna play it.
It's very good. That was like their number one song that came out once Emily Armstrong joined Linkin Park.
But for real, it was like, I don't know. He can't not expect a different sound with a different fucking lead vocalist. Is all I'm saying, dude. And guess what? Like, regardless if you like it or not, it's gonna be fucking good because that's just how it is. You're like, it doesn't sound as good. Guess what? Because it's not exactly the same band as you fell in love with, but believe it or not, it mostly is, and you're gonna fucking love it anyways because that's just how it is, dude. It's the same. It's the same thing. Linkin Park is Linkin Park.
I never understood why people are just like, I'm gonna boycott them. It's like, why?
Why?
It's like, who cares?
Because there's a woman in front now? Okay, go for it, bro. I'm gonna fuck. They still sound amazing, man.
I get it. Like, Chester's the legacy, right? Like, maybe in some alternate universe, they just have the same core band members and then they don't be Linkin Park. But it's just like, it's a legacy that they all built together, right? Like Mike and all them.
True story. Or not true story, but more so, real quick. Crack Jack. Fuck.
Nice.
What was Linkin Park's original name? And this is like,
I don't know.
Ooh, what was their first album name? Do you know that?
Not Hybrid Theory. Hybrid Theory.
Yeah. So their original name for their band was Hybrid Theory.
Okay, make a sense.
So, but I forgot where I was going with that. But like, you go from Hybrid Theory to Meteora to then all their like mixed shit with like Jay-Z and like all their other like mixed artist stuff, and then they go into Minutes to Midnight, and then they go into their and then from Minutes to Midnight with What I've Done, they go into their Transformer fucking phase, where like Michael Bay, yeah, Michael Bay is just like, I fucking want you guys to fucking give me every song you got. What I've done. Just like absolutely just ripping every song. And that was the first song I ever 100%ed on Guitar Hero, by the way. Very good.
I like Guitar Hero and like Rock Band, but I don't know if I've ever 100%ed songs. Like Rock You Like a Hurricane? That might be it though. That's all I remember. Barracuda.
Here I am. Rock you like a hurricane. I agree with that though, where it's just like, I don't know. I think that was my only like perfect, but even then it was on like medium or some shit. Michaela was always like the better one at it. I don't know.
Yeah, I was very musically challenged. Like my parents want to learn, typical Asian, want to learn piano,
Piano,
want to learn
right?
guitar, but I was just like, I'm dumb, I can't. I was definitely the disappointment.
Definitely a Bijan, not an Asian.
Asian always. Probably my favorite line I've always said. Just a Bijan.
All right, all right. Chewy, it's been leading up to this. What is... All right, I'm going to bring it up on my screen.
Okay.
For both of us. Oh, wait, no, not this one. This one. Chewy, you go to your side. What is your worst jersey to show? Like, that is ever... So, I'm going to premise this by, like... I gave Chewy and I, like, a fucking prompt. Where it's like, the best and worst NFL jerseys up here. So, like, Chewy has his 3 worst, he has his 3 best, I have my 3 worst, and my 3 best. And it's, like, not necessarily, like, in order, but it's just, like, what came to mind first. And, like, this definitely came to mind first for myself and for him. And we have no recollection of, like, what it is, either way, you know? Like, we didn't tell each other what it is, what mine, I didn't tell him what mine was, he didn't tell me what his was. This is just, like, what comes off the top of our dome. That's it.
Yeah, so, with this one, I'll go first. We said only NFL, right?
Yeah.
Alright, so my first one is going to be the Steelers Bumblebee 2025. I'm sorry, Troy, that shit was garbage. We should definitely show, like, it, on the screen.
Yeah, hold on. Steelers 2025.
I mean, you can always, like, add it in later if you want to do that, maybe.
2025 throwback? Would that be the...
It was just the one last or 2 weeks ago. 2 weeks ago.
Oh, these ones. Yeah. Let me show the DK Metcalf one.
Horrendous. They were horrendous. I just hated everything about it.
Hold on. Yeah, I'll just throw on like something here because it was not good. Those Steelers because it was like a 1933 one that was just like I'll throw in something there that is just like not good, dude. It was just not great, honestly.
Yeah, it was, and Aaron Rodgers being 40 years old, he was trying to replicate it. Didn't work out.
So on my screen, y'all can already probably see it, but Chewy can't. So I'll just throw it on there because I hate the fucking Browns. Browns home brown and orange combo. Those things are so dog shit, bro. Those things are so horrendous that nobody should have to see them with their own fucking two eyes. Can you get anything Cleveland is a super solid one. I actually disagree with that only because those white and brown with the orange is good. But the brown and orange all together is just so dog, bro. And, like, understand, it's like, it's the mud pound, it's the dog pound, it's what it is. But it's like, no, bro, the fucking orange and browns are just so bad, dude, that, like, you can't. You just absolutely can't with them, dude.
They're real bad.
It just looks really not good, bro.
They are really, really bad.
Yeah, it's just really not fun.
Since I revealed my third one, please go ahead and reveal another.
Yeah. Actually, go back to literally again just this past week. Those fucking throwbacks. Listen, I don't mind the main jerseys, but those fucking.
Remember earlier, if you guys were listening to the podcast, they're the same brain cell. I'm taking a shot to that one.
Yeah, for real. Hold on, let me cheers. Oh fuck. Oh, okay, let me pull that back up. Yeah, listen, I don't mind those jerseys, but those ugly ass helmets, exactly, dude. It's like the perfect way to put it. And it's like, we'll make you look leather helmet. Don't. How about this? Just don't.
How about no?
How about no? Just fucking Dr. Evil that shit. Just fucking, how about no? Fucking A. It's just so dog, bro. It's just not good, man. My third one might be a little bit controversial, and I understand it might be. I'm actually going Seattle Neon, dude.
Really? I kind of dig it. Dude. But I get it. I get it's like right on the spectrum,
I don't like those fucking highlighter green ass, fucking highlighter yellow ass jerseys, dude. With the like, I could probably get behind it if the helmets were something with it, but the helmets are still like navy Seahawks. You know what I mean? Just like if I feel like if you fix it to where it's like all just like one unison thing and not just the helmets their own separate thing, I could probably get behind it. But like just the helmets like being slightly different is what destroys it for myself.
Yeah, I mean, I definitely understand both points. Like, I wouldn't say it's like my favorite jersey that I've ever, or uniform I've seen, but I don't mind it.
I like how both of ours are the number 2 are the fucking same, and one of our God damn it, we're so good.
So good.
It's so good, dude.
So
All right,
good.
Chewy, please go first before I show mine.
I think we might have to be very the same senses. Biased Chargers fan, Superchargers Navy, slash the powder blue. Love it. Fucking
Charger
love it.
powder blue.
Can't beat it. It's like elite. It's one of the one of the first things you think about as a Chargers fan or Chargers team. They're so nice.
They're so very good. Growing up, so I played football in Octave, Orange County Junior All-American football. My parents were members of the board. We played against the Irvine Chargers, who like their like highest division, which were like 12, 13-year-olds would always wear the powder blue jerseys, and I always thought, man, they're so fucking lucky to play in those. As to where I just have to keep playing in these Cerritos Steelers, Bronco or Bellflower Broncos jerseys. As to where like,
so bad.
I just want to be in those powder blues so bad because they look so much better than our
They
jerseys.
look so
I
nice.
had to wear ugly ass orange and navy. It was orange and navy. It wasn't even fucking. Hold on. Let me go back to my camera real quick. I had to wear orange and navy. That was the fucking colors for my like pee-wee like team. I wish I was able to wear navy and orange. No, I had to wear fucking orange and navy.
My favorite team was this one. I grew up in San Diego, obviously, RIP San Diego Chargers, but we were the San Diego Bolts in 10th grade, sponsored by the San Diego Chargers.
Oh!
So it was badass. It was definitely badass.
That's cool.
A fun fact also is Troy and I wore the same jersey number.
43? Or 56?
56.
56. We did. That's
Which
right.
is like very, very cool.
56 was my high school number, really.
Yeah.
I wore it as a left tackle. No, I wore it as a right tackle and a center my sophomore, junior, senior year.
It was my Pee-wee number, and then being a big LT fan, it was always 21 after that.
True story. Danny Thomason was the man of the South California.
Mm-hmm.
Going back to this real quick, he chose that. My number 1, which isn't really number 1, but whatever it is the Bucks creamsicle, dog. Those orange.
No fucking way, dude. No fucking way, dude. What is this list, Troy? What is this list? Yes. Anyway. Like we said, we didn't,
We didn't share it to each other at all. Maybe we need to start coming up with like a list of like 6 of each in case we get chosen. And we just need to go back and forth.
All right, please explain the creamsicle.
But like the creamsicle is so fucking good. First off,
So
the
clean.
creamsicle ice cream is fucking top tier. I just want that to be thrown out there real quick, all right? Orange sherbet, layup. Even though that wasn't a layup, don't worry. That was a mid-pointer. Because I'm definitely not that kind of guy. That was like a mid-range shot. But like...
From 3!
From
Brick.
3! I'm gonna brick regardless if it's from 3. Don't worry. But like those orange creamsicle with the whites, with like the Captain Buck biting the knife.
So freaking good.
It's so good. Oh my god, with the pants, with the red stripe down the fucking thigh. It's so fantastic. I think it's definitely top tier, regardless of what era you're in.
It is quite good.
It's quite good, dude. Alright. Fuck!
All right,
Chewy,
I'll
this
mine.
is quite a
I'll
list. This is quite a list. Yeah.
This is
What's your next
hilarious.
one?
Do you want to do it at the same time?
All right. But you explain yours first, okay?
Okay.
Let's go. Let's go on the count of 0. 3, 2, 1, 0.
I just felt it. I don't know why. I just felt that we were gonna do it. Listen, guys.
How was our top 3 the same thing? How was our top 3 the same? We have the same top 3 Yeah. Yeah, we're definitely bros. We're definitely fucking bros with the same fucking likes, dog. We're definitely fucking bros. I'm just gonna close this window. I'm just gonna close this window. Kelly Greens, how do you feel about those, Chewy?
Oh my goodness. I mean, it's just, oh god damn it. It's just a classic, you know. It's just an absolute classic. It's kind of what I think about when I think about football in general. It's just like those clean Kelly Greens, bro.
Okay.
Like nothing cleaner.
Those fucking Kelly Greens, dog. How do we?
Damn it, dude.
We get the same top 3. We had the same. We had powder blue LA Chargers. You had that at 1. I had that at 2. I had Tampa Bay Bucks at 1. You had Bucks at 3.
Mm-hmm.
And then I had Kelly Greens at 3. You had Kelly Greens at 2.
That's you, yeah.
We had the same fucking top 3.
Oh my goodness. That's
Same taste, dog.
That's it.
Same taste in women, same taste in jerseys.
Cheers to that.
Cheers. Oh, fuck. I guess I'm running out. I need to get another bottle. Cheers.
That's why. It's nice to have soju. It's like $7. It's awesome. And it's also only 13.5%. Not bad.
Okay. Do you got anything else for me, Chewy? I got one more thing, but I want you to come for me. I got someone else.
Okay. All right. No, I'm gonna save this one for another time. But go ahead.
So it's we're filming this beginning of November. It's a couple weeks out from Thanksgiving. What is your favorite Thanksgiving side, my friend?
Thanksgiving side. Can you go with yours first, and then I will think about it as we go?
I honestly think my favorite. So, like growing up, my favorite Thanksgiving side was definitely macaroni and cheese. But it definitely has come closer as I've grown and matured as an adult. As to there's somebody parking outside, and I don't like it, and I'm watching them park right now.
Are they parallel parking?
Yep, in front of my car. Hey!
Hey,
Don't hit my
motherfucker!
car! Anyways, I'm gonna keep that in. I think it's definitely like sweet candied yams.
I fuck with that.
Like I never really grew up with sweet candy yams, but like as I've grown to like different vegetables, yams are just sweet potatoes essentially, and like if you can hit brown sugar, salt, and like grow them correctly, and you just or like cook them correctly. I mean, you just like plastic fork. There's a difference between fork tender and plastic fork tender because fork tender essentially is metal. Plastic fork tender is you put that shit in, which is like a much more like meltable, non-structurally integrable. I don't give a fuck.
It's that tender.
Structurally integrable plastic fork. There it is. And then you hit it, and then just fucking just like it's just basically a spoon, but it's a fork. You know what I mean? And
so I can't think of like any classics off the top of my head. Like I just fuck with mashed potato, man. I love me some mashed potato from it. You know, you dip it in with the turkey, you dip it in with the ham, you dip it in with the cornbread casserole.
Oh, that's good. That's good. So, you know the show It's Always Sunny in Philadelphia.
Mm-hmm.
So they had a podcast going for a while where Glenn Howerton, the actor that plays Dennis Reynolds, the fucking crazy like psychotic one.
Hmm.
He like said in his podcast, he's like there because they had like a Thanksgiving episode where they were just like, "Oh, I want some of the turkey," and then he like eats it, but he doesn't eat it. He just like compartmentalizes it in like the back of his jaw, and he's like, "Oh no, I want some of this fucking mashed potatoes now," and he just takes a bite and then he compartmentalizes it, and then he kind of just like a squirrel just fills his cheeks
Cheeks up.
and then just eats them all together.
Mm.
Which I understand 100% what he's talking about, but like, I'm not as on board with because if I'm eating it all together, I'm just like scoop, 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 and if you're not on there, you'll get on their next scoop.
So it's funny because I've always been that way, but my sister, and I know many people that are like this, they'll get a plate full, but nothing could be touching any other foods.
That's so wild to me, dude.
And they have to eat it one by one. Like,
That's absolutely
if they eat turkey,
crazy.
they have to eat all the turkey before they move on to the next side.
That's absolutely
Come on.
crazy. I 100% believe that like
It's serial
You're-
killer for sure.
that for sure is because like if you're gonna make a fucking turkey like a Thanksgiving sandwich at the end of the fucking week, guess what? You're throwing all that shit on there, fucking together, layering it up, like all the way up, and then you're just
The biggest sandwich
smooshing
ever.
that shit down.
Do you slice it in the middle or diagonal?
Ooh, that's a good question. I haven't
This
had
could just
toast
be
like that in a
regular
while. Ooh, shit, Chewy. I think it depends. If
Does
it's a
it depend?
sandwich or I think it definitely does. If it's a sandwich or if it's just buttered bread. Like
Butter
if it's-
bread was a poor man's dessert. I love that shit. With a little
Ooh.
sugar on it.
Yeah, exactly. That's you know what that's called in Australia.
What's that?
It's called fairies bread.
Fairies bread.
Yeah, 100%.
Oi.
Oi, fuck, Chewy. You doing a Chewy? I got
A
shoes in
shoey?
here.
Oh god.
Don't make you do it.
Don't do it. Anyways, go on. A fairies
Like-
what?
It's called fairies bread when you put like sugar on top of like a toast on top of butter bread.
Kind of makes sense. All right.
Yeah,
I don't
and
know.
it's
I
so
feel
good,
like
dude.
with Thanksgiving, it's just like you're so limited on sides. Like I get it, people bring in like green bean casserole. They bring in their own like special dish, but like if you think about Thanksgiving, you know, you always think about the main maybe 3 or 4 things. So, you know, I think in my head, not
Okay. On top of that, so when excluding turkey, what are your top 3 sides then?
I mean, it's like the
Okay,
cornbread.
hold on. I'm sorry. Let me say excluding turkey, excluding mac and cheese, excluding mashed potatoes.
Like the main stuff, dude. I don't know if I could even think about it.
Because I would think
Cornbread souffle, is that what it's called?
I'd be okay with that, but I would rather call it just cornbread on my side.
Sure.
But like both are agreeable on that, okay?
You know what I've done, or what like a lot of my friends have brought over the last years is the Hawaiian rolls with like the little sandwich Hawaiian rolls. You know what I mean?
So
That's elite.
so even going like into that, okay? I definitely want to say like I almost want to say appetizers or hors d'oeuvres are more so Thanksgiving than actual turkey and everything else. I rather feel like the camaraderie plus the like in between fillings of food, the like this is ready, rather than one entire meal is ready of food is more so Thanksgiving now. You know what I mean?
So yeah, so you know, with Brianna, she's my roommate. Last year we did a type of a wheel spin, and people would get, you know, the ham, the turkey, they would get the appetizer, the mashed potatoes, stuff like that. I got appetizers, and being an Asian, I did lettuce wraps, and I brought that bitch to the Thanksgiving
I
dinner, and
remember
everybody
that now.
loved
You're right. Yeah,
everybody loved that thing.
man, that shit
So I
was so
think
good.
like being diverse, like, you know, in my head it's just like, you know, Thanksgiving is turkey, ham, mashed potatoes, mac and cheese, green bean casserole maybe.
Bringing the unknown to
And
I think you're right with that. With like you're definitely with your culture, but bringing the uncertain to an American culture is like because I grew up with like guess what? We're waking up to English
Enchiladas.
English
I miss that.
English
draw.
muffin sandwiches. And then we're like snacking throughout the day. And then it's like turkey, mashed potatoes, cornbread, green bean casserole, gravy, this, that, this, that. But instead, if we can go like, oh, now we have this culture coming in. Now we have this, because that's what fucking
what I
America.
love.
That's what like all of us love. We just want like
Bro.
that's what Thanksgiving is. It's just comfort food. We're just bringing everybody's comfort into one giant circle, and that's like what it should be, dude. That's
I think
like
so.
it's just
I
like
get it. It's like tradition, but
tradition, as well as traditions are, as well as like, hey, this is what we've been doing for 3 generations. Guess what? It's 180 years, 140 years, 120 years later. We want to do something different. Tradition's cool. We'll represent you somehow. We'll cheers for you. But like, ultimately, we're here now. This is what we want to do.
Kind of that saying rules are meant to be broken, right?
Definitely. Rules are meant to be broken because like.
Well, we're not gonna like disrespect it, of course. But
no, definitely not. Hold a moment of silence for you guys. I'm gonna hold a moment of silence for our family, your family, their family. But it's like it's for everybody that like this is what we grew up with, and this is who we are now. This is our way of like saying like this is our tradition. Because Chui, as much as I love you, as much as I love Brianna, Alex, Summer, Gabby, anybody else in our friend group, Jesus, Jacob, Trey, like. I don't know how much longer I'm going to be in fucking Florida. And I'm going to love you guys to the love I def. And I'm going to fucking cheers to you guys if I'm, like, not in Florida next summer. Or next fall, I'll say. Because I don't know if I'll be with you, but I'll cheers to you as much as I believe that you'll cheers to me. Because it's not just, like, us cheersing to each other. It's all of our generation cheersing to the people that we believe will be there for us when we need them.
For sure. I agree completely with that.
You know, and it's like, I think that's generally like what this is about. It's about bringing. It's about bringing cultures together. And I'm like, I'm a Mexican American. I'm Mexican and white. You're a fucking Thai Chinese. Like what? Like
first generation American.
Exactly. And like how the fuck are we supposed to be friends without like this generation? If we were together last generation, there's no shot we are. You know what I mean?
Definitely not.
Like, it's just like absolutely amazing. Again, I'll go back to Shauna. Shauna and her fucking best friend Diana. There's no shot they'd be best friends in their generation in California. Kella with her best friend, like any of us. It's because like we're here right now together that we're able to be best friends. America's the greatest just because we're able to have this melting pot of people together. That's all it is, dude. Thanksgiving isn't about Thanksgiving anymore. It's about bringing cultures together and bringing each other together. That's all it is. I don't know. I'll stop my rant right there. But like, I don't know. Yeah. I love us all. I love us all equally. You know what I mean?
Yep. I think it's a good place to end too. To be honest.
Definitely. Let's do one more shot.
All right.
And say, cheers to us. Cheers to y'all. Happy Thanksgiving. Happy holidays. If we don't get it, we'll probably get a Christmas episode in. But like, regardless. Love you guys. Thank you. Like, subscribe.
Shout out to everybody. Thanks so much for the support and the likes and the subs. You guys are awesome. We love y'all.
Love you guys.
Cheers, fam.
Cheers. Love you, dog. Hell yeah, dude.
Beautiful.
All right. What did we say our top 3 songs were? Is like, what did you say, Chewy? Your thing was?
Top 3 songs. Oh, no. Songs of the week.
Songs of the week.
All right.
Buttercup 2.0 awake.
Let me look on Spotify. Okay, so this is probably a fucking AI band. But like, I love them. Because I just heard them, and they're releasing a song at midnight apparently. But "Shatter Me" by Broken Altar.
"Shatter Me" by Broken Altar.
That's one of my songs. "Dark" by Catch Your Breath.
Okay.
And let me think. Made for Love by Archers. Those are my top 3 songs at the moment.
That's pretty good.
You should listen to.
I have a couple, as y'all would guess. Mine is wait, no, was this last week's? I don't remember this being this week's. I remember this being last week's. What the fuck? This is pretty wild. Hold up. This is my homework. Oh fuck! I guess this is last week. Fool's Gold by Wolf and Bear. Another Loss by 156 backslash
Love it. Love it. Love it.
Silence. And To Those I Love, Thanks for Sticking Around by Suicide Boys.
Love it. Love it.
Very high profile TikTok song, which
We definitely didn't get drunk enough and forget to do
we
this.
definitely didn't take like a 5-minute break and we're like, oh fuck, we need to do this. Because I started fucking editing and I was like, oh shit, we didn't do this.
Oh god.
That's not why the cameras aren't on, by the way. It's not why. Hold on, let me move this over here real quick.
I'm very drunk.
I sorry, I drunk. I trolled.
Sorry, I actually drunk.
Anyways, catch y'all next time.
Goodbye.